here, 1974. Standing on the same corner, baby. Right here. Let's do this. Warriors! Hey! Warriors!
Bob Myers. You're going to hear from Steve Kerr coming up in a moment saying, but your three main leaders of this organization are some...
We went from we believe to 5 straight playoff years of we belong, to winning the title to we're the best, to today, we're not done. Now we got a lot of people to thank, we got a lot of people to talk, but we're going to hear from the players most importantly. But for Oakland,
the Golden State Warriors are the 2017 NBA champions. And let's end the discussion right now. The Golden State Warriors have a seat at the table with the best team of all time.
Are you ready to meet the team? The Minister of Defense, Ron Adams, and the incomparable Mike Brown. Out of UCLA, another big part of our future, waiting his turn, that is Kevon Looney. A career year from 3, a key reserve, cutting back door with feeds from David West. What a season for Ian Clark. And I didn't forget James Michael McAdoo either. Sit on down. He's got 2 rings. He was anxious to get to the stage. Second time around, he started with We Believe, Sacktown's finest. Give it up for Matt Barnes. This guy gave us phrases on the broadcast. The vertical spacer, the rim shaker, the one and only JaVale McGee. Awaiting a legitimate tough guy in the NBA, the real OG, David West. Another man who's played 14 years in the league, the first man from the Republic of Georgia ever to win an NBA title, Zaza Pachulia. A 2-time champion, 6'7" and silky smooth, the unbelievable turnaround jumper. You know that's S-Dot, Shaun Livingston. He's been an all-star. He's won gold medals. He's been a finals MVP. He's the ultimate money player. You saw him with 20 in Game 5. Andre Iguodala. The 2-time All-Star, 37 and a quarter, 60 and 3/4, 2 titles, a gold medal. We gotta start calling him the toaster. It is Klay Thompson. Two-time All-Star, 2-time champion, the heartbeat of the Warriors, the best defensive player on the planet. There's only one. Draymond Green. He's been an MVP. He's been a multiple scoring champion. He goes to the All-Star game every year. He was the Finals MVP. And you can call him an NBA champion. KD, Kevin Durant. Two-time MVP, multiple All-Star, the baby-faced assassin, the most unguardable player on the planet, the one and only Stephen Curry. That's all the championship trophy gets. That's the only applause it gets. Now, these are the most phenomenal players in the world, coached by the best coaching staff in the world. But it's all put together by two guys that have had dreams, have had visions, have built companies, that run this team for you. And that is the Warriors owners, Joe Lacob and Peter Guber. It's not a bad crowd. Not a bad crowd. Well, let's start it off, Joe. When you bought the team, you stood at center court, you pointed to the 75 banner, and you said, that's a lonely banner. We want another championship. And we all thought you were crazy. And now, that banner has a lot more company. How does that feel today?
I don't know, how does it feel? It obviously is a tremendous accomplishment. First and foremost, we've got to thank these guys. They put in work every day. They're the best guys on the planet. Not just best players, but the best guys, and our coaching staff as well. Thank you. But it feels great, Bob. It's a dream, obviously, to assume you can win an NBA championship, and to win a second one and win it at home is beyond any expectations that really anybody could have that's rational.
So, Peter, if someone comes to Hollywood and says, this team's going to wander in the wilderness, it's going to somehow become the best team in the world, it's going to win 2 titles in 3 years, roll out the best 3-year run in the history of the NBA, is anyone buying that movie script?
Yeah, when you say this is the cast over there, when you say the auteur director Steve Kerr, when you look at Rick Wells and his team, and you realize those are the people that are going to execute. And they're going to execute for them, the audience. They energize this group from start to finish, from the beginning of the season to the very end. They never let us down.
I'm going to say it again. Let's end this debate right now. End the discussion. This is one of the best teams of all time. The numbers prove it. The talent proves it. And if you go back and compare the other teams in history, they fare up as well as anybody. And they've got the best fan base in the world to back them up. Thank you, Dub Nation.
Services. And Jared, all the guys, Jared's great. I mean, all you assistant coaches, and we're lucky to have you. And now I get to introduce, someone that's more a friend than our coach. Steve and I we talk all the time. And people here that exhibit the highest character from top to bottom. But Steve, I need you to stay coaching a long time because it's just not as fun without you. Even though Mike Brown had a better run.
I wish we could be Draymond sometimes. Look at his shirt. I love Draymond. We got a team full of humble warriors, and then we got one guy who's just going to stir up the pot every day. And thank God we do, because we need that pot stirred. But my point is this. I've been through this a lot, and unbelievably lucky to be around great teams and be part of great teams. And obviously everyone's talking about the talent and, super teams, all this stuff. But I'm telling you, championship teams don't come about just because of talent. You have to have talent. But it's so much more than that. It's the commitment that each player makes to the team and to each other. And it's a difficult thing. People think, oh yeah, it's easy. But we got 15 guys. A lot of them don't even play from one game to the next. I want to tell you a story before Game 5. Patrick. I was going to play McAdoo. Max, sorry, I didn't get you out there. But we changed some things up. So I go to JaVale. It's like, no problem, coach. Remember, this is a guy who dominated the Trailblazers in the first round, who had these incredible moments throughout the playoffs, right? Ian Clark, same thing. Like, this kid has helped us win playoff games 2 years in a row. Now, all of a sudden, the biggest game of the year, I go to him. I say, I'm not going to play you. I'm going to play somebody else. And what happened was, obviously, we won. And everything worked out. But visiting with both guys after the game was probably the most poignant moment of the title celebration for me. JaVale was holding his daughter Genevieve, tears coming down his face, gives me the biggest hug. I'm crying. He tells me it's the greatest team he's ever been a part of. So much fun. He's never been more. To me, that's what our team is all about. I can go down the list of every one of these guys and the selflessness that they displayed. We played 3 centers all year, David and Zaza and JaVale. And I keep going down, you know, Andre sacrificing his starting role. What about Clay just guarding every superstar player from one round to the next? Making Steph's job that much easier so that he can go nuts and do his thing. Draymond just deciding to guard the whole team. Doesn't matter who he's guarding, he'll just guard him, guard everybody. KD, the one question I had coming into this year was David and Zaza, what you guys have been through in your careers, and now to be here, sitting up here as champions, just amazing. Sean Livingston, Bob referenced it earlier, the perseverance to go through a career-threatening injury. You know, man, talented and committed, and every one of you just ultimate warriors. Who's next?
And just to play my game and have fun. So I'm just a cool guy. Basketball is what I love to do. So anytime, you know, the ball's out on the floor, I'm ready to play.
Thank you. Kevon, I know you were hurt the last half of the year. UCLA, #1 draft pick a year ago. So what have you learned from being around a championship team like this, and how it bodes well for you and what you can do in the future to emulate them?
Being with this team, man, I really just learned how to win. You know, coming off of last year, 7-3-9, and then win all these games this year and win a championship has been an amazing feeling I can take with me for the rest of my life. So.
And we have Damian Jones, who was a #1 draft pick last year out of Vanderbilt. Played a little bit down in Santa Cruz with the Warriors this year down there. But somebody's told me, how does that sink in with you in your first year?
Oh, that's crazy, you know, last time this year, you know, just watching it on TV, but to actually being a part of this moment, you know, it's like the greatest feeling ever. So, yeah.
Do you have a role model on the team that you've patterned? Who helps you the most? I know Ron Adams helps you, the coaching staff, but who helps you the most as these teammates of yours?
I've been learning a lot from D. West, you know, he's been showing me some moves and stuff like that, you know, some of the antics, you know.
Thank you, Jim. All right, we're going to get 3 more up here. Give it up for James Michael McAdoo. Welcome to the stage, Ian. 3 members of your 2017 champion Warriors. James, first of all, this is what, ring number 3 for you, 2 NBA, 1 D-League?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3.
Compare and contrast, please.
Just taking it one day at a time, man.
What would you like to say to these people?
Thank y'all. We love y'all. Man, God is good, and let's celebrate, man. Let's keep this party going.
Thank you, James. James Michael McAdoo. Ian Clark has had a great year with the Golden State Warriors. He's also had a great year off the floor. You're an NBA champion now, and you had your high school jersey retired the same year. That's quite a daily double.
It was great being able to have the guys be there to support me, have my friends and my family there. It was a great turnout, and I'm glad they were there to share that moment with me.
Tell me a little bit about the work ethic that you observed on this team, and how has that applied to your game?
Being able to come here last year and learn a lot from these veterans, you know, Andre, Sean, watch Steph and Clay and Draymond, and this year KD. After every practice, before every practice, seeing them get their work in, it only makes you want to work that much more. So it's a credit to those guys, credit to the guys that I'm in the locker room with. We help push each other and make each other better.
Not many people get to speak to over 1 million people at once. There's Dub Nation. What would you like to say?
Warriors!
Very nice. And by the way, do you still believe it? Congratulations. Your second step with the Warriors. You played for every team in California. You've been around the league a long time. What has this last couple of days been like for you?
Man, it's been a dream come true to start something here 10 years ago with my teammates and my family, my friends, and the organization. unfortunately KD gets hurt, I have a chance to come back and pick up where we left off and win a ring in front of my friends, in front of these amazing fans, in front of this city. It's been a blessing.
Tell me about your first NBA Finals experience, which resulted in Mr. Larry coming back to the Bay.
It's been a blessing, man. I fought 15 years for this. Like they mentioned earlier, some of these guys are getting this in their 20s, I'm 37, I'm an old man, and I finally got my first one, so I love it. Thank the fans, thank the city, I love y'all, I'm from here. Thank you for the support, and shout out to the city, baby.
Matt Barnes, ladies and gentlemen. James.
NBA championship, 5 other teams, and now that you have it, you can always say, I was a starting center on an NBA championship team. How does that sound?
It sounds great. Obviously, it's every basketball's dream is so part of this amazing experience, and I'm so blessed, just like my other teammates, and I'm very thankful for Bob Myers and Coach Kerr for giving me the opportunity, and it wasn't easy. It's a lot of hard work, nothing easy. That's right. But since day one, we really worked hard, and I think this group of amazing guys deserve this thing right here, and the city and fans definitely deserve it. So congratulations to everybody, and I'm really glad to be part of this amazing group.
We're glad to have you, Zaza. I know the Republic of Georgia is very proud. David, Tim Roye and I had the pleasure of introducing you and interviewing you in the locker room right after the game. Now, 3 days later, have you come back down to earth?
A little bit. I feel good though. Feels great to be out here, man. Y'all look great out here, for real.
You perhaps sacrificed more than anyone to get on a championship team and play with this team. Tell us what it means to you, all the teams that you've been on in your 14 years, how different is this basketball club?
This is a great group, special group, a very humble group. Bob and Steve do a great job of keeping the atmosphere cool. Guys want to come in and be a part of the group, be a part of the family, and it's great to experience this. And obviously we put a lot of pressure on ourselves at the beginning of the year. We got together to win a championship. It's a beautiful thing to see it come together and us finish the job.
Thank you, David. JaVale, when you put things in perspective, a year ago right now, unknown what you were going to do in the NBA, then you come to this organization, this team, and now you're an NBA champion. I think from anyone here, your life has changed dramatically the most. How's that impact you?
First of all, shout out to Dev Nation. It's impacted me. It's been crazy. Just being able to come here in the beginning of the season. I came on a non-guarantee, and then ending the season actually contributing to a championship team and winning a championship. It's an amazing feeling. I really can't explain it. It's definitely the fans. Give it up for yourselves. Of course, my teammates. Of course, everybody, Bob, the coach, coaches, staff, everybody. And especially the way the organization brings in the family and lets everybody's family be together. I feel like that's what really sets this team apart. And I appreciate everybody in Dub Nation!
JaVale, thank you. And I sure hope you're back next year, because I would miss you coming up during timeouts and not listening to the coaches and what they have to say and stretching in front of Bob and me. We would really miss that. And David, I know you guys are getting older. You got a lot left. I know this. I'm going to speak for Bob Myers because I asked you this before. We'd love to have all of you back. So maybe sacrifice some more. We love you all. You guys, thank you for being you. Thank you, David. David West, JaVale McGee, Zaza Pachulia. Thank you.
Thank you, JB. Hey, let's bring up Sean Livingston. And Andre Iguodala. These are two pros right here, and they're a major reason why the Warriors have won their second title in 3 years. I'm proud to be up here talking to them, but first, Sean, I'll give you the stage. You got Dub Nation here. What do you want to say?
Dub Nation, we love y'all. What's up?
Tell me a little bit about this team. You've been in a lot of different locker rooms, a lot of different coaches, a lot of different players. What makes this team so special?
One word for me, selfless. You know, 1 through 15, guys are selfless. Guys come in, sacrifice. This man standing next to me, starter his whole career. We came in the NBA together. All-star player comes to this team, takes a 6-man role, sets the tone for the team. All the way down, we can go down the whole list. Guys are selfless, they sacrifice for the greater good, and we're able to accomplish a championship because of it.
Final question for you. Second title, just as sweet?
Just as sweet.
All right, Sean Livingston, ladies and gentlemen. Andre, the floor is yours.
I really want to thank James Michael McAdoo. He been rubbing off on me, pause, but no, James Michael McAdoo is like my brother, and he's helped me spiritually. David West, as far as knowledge too, y'all two guys helped me, and God bless all y'all, and thank y'all for coming out. We're gonna continue to celebrate and have a good time. Thank you.
What you might not know about Andre is that he works with a lot of the younger players with the Warriors. He gives back to them. He shoots with them before games. Why is it so important for you to give back in that way?
Well, I guess I can get back to my crazy, cynical side. Because I got knuckleheads like Patrick McCaw. You see how you want to be the coolest guy on earth. So I got to keep the knuckleheads in line. But when you see potential, and it can be hard for a guy like me who sees basically my replacement until Game 5. You see your replacement and, you know, you want to hold on and get your extra years and extra money, but I had some great veterans, Aaron McKee and Kevin Ollie, who brought me up the right way, so it's only right to give it back. Patrick McCall's next. He's second round, so it's tough. Somebody's going to try to steal him next year, but you're going to be a great player for a long time, and I appreciate you, young fella.
Final one for Andre. As Bob Myers said, you wanted to come here. You wanted this. Did you think it was going to happen this way?
Oh, I think you have to plan like that. And that's the only way you can train and work out and sacrifice every day. You sacrifice for this, sacrifice the time with your family, putting the work in on the court, doing extra things. Shout out to my yoga instructor, Lisa. Appreciate you. Lisa helped me out in the yoga, got my hip right, and all the work we put in. You see Steph Curry doing what he does. You see Draymond Green maximizing himself. You see Klay Thompson doing what he does, all the way down to the last guy who's working just as hard every day. And you can kind of see it coming to fruition every day, being that I've been in the league. Sean and I've been in the league 10 plus years before we got here, so we've seen championship caliber teams. And when you get that feeling, you want to maximize it. And it's 2-time and hopefully more.
All right, Andre and Sean, how about that? Strength in numbers.
All right, we're heading for the home stretch right now. The 4 All-Stars are coming up next, but we've been having a parade for a while. We've had the speeches for a while, and there's no one at the Warrior offices. So I just checked my phone because I wanted to look at all the voicemail messages, and there was one left by a good friend of ours. So if you wouldn't mind, in front of 1.5 million people, if I check my voicemail, I think Charles Barkley has something to say.
Hey, Dub Nation, this is Charles Barkley. I told you guys a jump shooting team would never win the championship. I was right. Now you won too. Congratulations, Dub Nation, on another championship.
60 3/4, 37 1/4. The gold medal, another championship, the phenomenal shooter, and in the playoffs, You shut down every point guard in your way. You were known for your defense. You became a two-way player this postseason.
Yeah, I wouldn't say shut down. There's a couple 40-point games in there, but luckily we won in 5. But, you know, when I'm around guys like Draymond and Andre and Sean and JaVale, guys who really make Kevin, Steph, everybody on this team makes a living on both sides of the ball. I mean, it's easy to fall in love with their offense, all the fancy behind the back or dunks, you know, or threes, but we really grind on that side of the ball. I mean, it obviously starts with Draymond and Andre. Those guys have been, you know, animals in this league since they stepped foot on the court. But I'm a prideful person, and I hate getting scored on, even though it might happen a lot sometimes, but I'm going to still come back at you.
And you let Dub Nation in on a little secret. Bob Myers tells you when the next game is all the time during the season?
Yeah, actually, I think when Bob came over, and I don't know, I think we played Washington or something. I think I went like 2 for 17 the next game, so I told him never come over again, but it's all right. But Bob's a great guy. I mean, didn't talk to me that much the first couple of years, but as I said a few words here and there, you know, he kind of saw I have a little personality, and now we're great friends, so who would have thought?
Give it up for the toaster, Klay Thompson. Now we enter the most dangerous part of the day. An open microphone for Draymond Green. We also are beginning the offseason where Draymond likes to fancy himself.
MCM backpack, little backpack, what that? Black cash at, now when we smoking low. Don't match that. Any suckin' slide through, you clap that. House living, running through that beat like it's bad track. Remember all them days I was broke, but I'm past that. Get the job done when I'm bustin', I'm backtrack.
What happened to my Q&A? Y'all just expect me to talk forever, I guess. Quickie. Definitely was a quickie. Now, man, I mean, first off, thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for all the support. It's amazing. I'm much more mature, a much more sane individual. So, you know, I'm happy to be here. Thankful to everyone up here. I mean, it's been an amazing journey with these guys who we go to war with every single day. I mean, it makes it easy to come to what you would call work. I don't consider it work. I love to do this, and like I said, when you play with guys like this, it makes it that way. When you have a coach like Steve Kerr, who I don't know how he do it, honestly, to have the environment that he has with this group, it's amazing. By the way, Bob's speech this year was definitely longer than my speech 2 years ago, so. Good job, Bob. No, but I mean, Bob's amazing. You know, like, he's a life coach for me. Like he said, both of those guys, I don't know how they come up with who's going to come and talk to me, but I appreciate both of them. Peter, Joe, Rick Welts, I mean, the job that they've done in putting this thing together, being the best organization in the league, in a short, 6 years? It's amazing. And can somebody give Bob some fucking credit? They want to talk about super teams this, super team that. I never played on a super team. You started the super team, bro. I ain't joined the super team. Hey, Slim. I don't know what you just did, Slim, but you did something to them boys. We appreciate you joining the super team. I never played on the super team. That's crazy. Let's see. Slim was the second pick in the draft. Steph was 7. You know, wasn't no number 1, number 4. Number 5, we just doing better. You know? we ain't had no #1 picks to build this thing. We just put it together. So like I said, shout out to Bob. You know, Bob is definitely the best GM in the league, and he just sit back. Don't want no credit. I'm giving you credit. Way to get it done, bro. My God. And I told myself I was gonna keep this short and sweet. I don't know if it's short anymore, but it's definitely still sweet. So, God, that was bad. Pause. Yeah, this feeling just never gets old. But, quickie, I'm out.
Trying to figure out the time of the day. We got to credit some title babies. We do have a mini Draymond. We have a young lady Livingston. And a beautiful baby girl Iguodala that thankfully looks like her mom. Not surprising, the Warriors do everything in threes. 3 title babies for the guys this year, and the Warrior family got bigger. Now all of us that love the NBA, we watch guys around the league and we say, wouldn't it be great if he was in a Warrior uniform? I said that about Kevin Durant when he played for Seattle. We had to wait 10 years. He's here where he should be. The MVP, the scoring champion, the multiple All-Star. He doesn't like Tarantula. He doesn't like Slim Reaper. He likes KD. That's got to be for Kid Dynamite or Kevin Dominant. He's ours. He's here. Kevin Durant.
Basketball as a 10-year-old in AAU when you're playing with these guys is just so much fun. The coaching staff, they coach us up, they discipline us, but we're so loose and we have so much joy when we're out there on the court. So it means the world to me to win the championship for you guys, and hopefully we keep it going, but we're going to enjoy this one. So thanks a lot for your support.
It's so nice to be back up here in front of you guys. Waited 2 long years. I remember exactly where I was this time last year, and it wasn't a great feeling. But everything that we went through as a team, individually, as an organization, makes this day so much sweeter. And we need to enjoy it to the fullest. And you guys are doing that, bringing that energy on this parade. This whole day, this whole atmosphere is unbelievable. A lot's been said about the entire team, coaching staff, front office, ownership, leadership, all the way down through. And we built an identity around this Warriors organization that's second to none, that's so unique and something that we need to cherish, that we have been cherishing and we need to cherish going forward because of how good we have it and how good we've made it. With all the uniqueness and talent that we have on this roster when we step foot on the floor every single night to play, it's just so much fun. It's so much fun. And you can see that in our faces every time we put that Warrior uniform on. And we do it for y'all. We do it for y'all. And so to be here, today celebrating another championship, bringing old Larry home. It would have been nice to get that sweep. We all talked about that going into game 4 or whatever. Didn't get it done. Looking back, 2020 hindsight. I don't know where you were June 12th, 2017. Whether you watched the game on TV, listening to Timberwolves on the radio, whether you're at Oracle Arena, wherever you were, I know you're going to remember that day for a very, very, very long time. Supporting Dub Nation. I get chills thinking about the vibe and the atmosphere and celebrating my teammates in front of those 20,000 screaming fans with our family and friends. And that's what makes it all worth it. All the grind that we put in. They talk about, we added KD, we added David West, we added Zaza Pachulia, Jeff JaVale, our young guys. This is a totally different team than last year. And we went through the ups and downs. We had to make it happen. And
So proud to be able to call you guys teammates. So proud to be, able to play for you guys, and especially you guys out here. I want to keep this thing going for years to come. Be out here in this Cali sunshine every June. Dub Nation, we champs! We the champs!
So let's get all the cameras ready.
Sloppy with the rock? No. Steph Curry with the shot? Yeah. Suckers? No. Splash Brothers? Yeah. Ain't no stopping? No. Clay Thompson? Yeah. Under pressure is he choking? No. Do it big like
Sometimes I don't believe. Yeah.
They are worried internal. They have a different bag. She must have thought I happened.